There are three things that when you learn, they will change your life in ways you didn't know possible. The first one is going to be, why do you care about what everybody else thinks of you instead of loving yourself? Why do you doubt yourself? Why do you hate yourself? You need to take everything you've learned, every failure, every success. You need to turn every good into better and turn every bad into good and watch your life take off in tremendous ways you didn't know was possible. Stop chasing females or males, depending on what you are. Stop chasing friends who don't care about you, and stop chasing jobs that you know ain't for you. If you need some little money, go make some money. Get your little job, but don't let it hold you back when you know that's not for you. Start chasing your dreams. Start doing research. Stop over preparing, like I said in my last video. Stop over preparing and start practicing. That way you can learn lessons and improve your life quicker. When you hold yourself back and don't actually put yourself in, you're only going to fail. You're only going to be held back. You're only going to take longer. Stop holding yourself back. Start believing in yourself. Stop trying to please others. Please yourself. Love yourself. Improve yourself. Watch how your life takes off. Number 2 is going to be socialism. You have to socialize. You might say, well, there's multiple introverts who are millionaires. That might be true. How much of them are though? Not well less than 1%. I'm telling you, even billionaires, well less than 1%. Most people know how to work with other people. Most people know how to network. Most people know how to take constructive criticism. That's the type of socialism I'm talking about. I ain't talking about making friends. I ain't talking about making girlfriends, boyfriends. I ain't talking about your PlayStation party chat. I'm talking about networking with people who can improve you, improve your life, and take it to the next step. That's what I'm talking about. Only involving yourself with people who are going on the same route that you want to take. And here's one thing. A lot of people will say, don't take advice from someone who's not where you want to be. Don't listen to that. Because you know why? People fail. People have failed at life, and they're going to tell you what to do to not fail. Here's what I'm going to tell you. There's two things. You can take advice from a rich person on how to be successful, and you can take advice from a failure onto how not to fail. They both work together, so you know how to not fail and you know how to succeed. And you put those together, and what do you think you're going to do? Succeed, obviously. If you know how to not fail and you know how to succeed, you're going to succeed because you're not going to fail. So stop with all that. Stop, because you don't want to listen to people because they're not where you want to be at. You listen to your friends. You listen to your broke friends that you be giving a ride to every day. Come on now. Stop with all that. Take every lesson. Take every failure. Every success. Everything is valuable. What is value? Money. What is money? Time. What is time? More money. What is money? Freedom. And the third and last one, which I think is probably the most important one, is everybody's different. And that's in every aspect of life. That's your career path. That's your social path. That's your looks. That's your end goal. That's everything. Everything is different. Stop thinking that you ugly because someone else said this. Stop thinking you're poor because someone else is here. Stop thinking you're a failure because someone else is successful at the same age. Stop thinking you have the wrong choice because someone else is already successful and they took this path. And this kind of correlates to the last two things I just said. Start focusing on yourself. Stop thinking you're a failure. Stop. You over socialize with the wrong people. You need to network with people who are going to influence you positively. But not you secretly looking at them like, oh, he's way better than me. I need to be where he's at. There's a difference between looking at someone for motivation and envying them. Stop envying people. Just use their success as motivation. Say, okay, if he's the same age as me and he's successful, I can do it too. But you're all different. Stop trying to chase the same timeline. Everything has a different timeline. Everything happens at a different time. The seconds will always keep going. Time will always add up, keep going. Eventually it will fall off. When it falls off, that means you gave up. And you're still not going to be out of time then. You're only out of time when you die. But everyone's different. Stop comparing yourself. Stop thinking you a failure. Everyone's different, man. Yeah, I know of too much people who done gave up. Too much people who done said they not going to be nothing. Too much people who felt like no one cared about them because they were different, or they had a different path, or they looked different, or they did things different, or they felt different, or they were raised different. Man, everyone's different, but guess what that makes us? Amazing in different ways, unique ways. If we were all the same, nothing would be valuable. If the only thing you could wear was a plain white shirt, it'd be a necessity because you would have to wear it, but it wouldn't be valuable. Even if it was $1,000, it's the only shirt you can get. You have to get it, but it's not valuable. I'm telling you, man. If everybody was the same, you wouldn't have no value. If everybody was the same, there wouldn't be no millionaires. There wouldn't be no poor people. There wouldn't be no beautiful people, but there wouldn't be no ugly people. There wouldn't be no smart people, but there wouldn't be no dumb people. If everyone was the same, nothing would be special. Nothing would be valuable. I'm telling you, nothing would. Stop comparing yourself to others and realize we all different in our own ways. That's all I'm going to say for this. My name was Linnell. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and join me on my new motivational and life-changing path. As long as you're alive, no matter what happens, life goes on.